In this tutorial, we are going to look into calculating year-over-year percentage increase. What I have here in this table is a list of fruit types that I buy for my market stand where I sell fruit. I have added the prices that I paid for each box in Q1 2017 and the prices that I paid for the same box in Q1 2018. And what I need to calculate in column D is the year-over-year percentage increase for each of the fruit types. So I'm going to show you two ways of calculating that. Let's go with the first. So as always, I'm going to start my formula with an equal sign, so equals. And what I'm going to do here is the new number, so the new price, which is Q1 18, minus the old price, so the price that I paid last year. And I'm going to divide it by the old price. Now, this is the formula. The idea is correct, but this formula is not going to work. I'm going to press return and I'm going to show you why. Okay, so it's telling me it's 100%, which is not. So let me double click and let's have a look at why this isn't working. The reason why this formula is not working is because of the order of operations in spreadsheets. I have listed it down here in row 17. So the way spreadsheets are going to work, they first are going to perform any operations that are enclosed in parentheses. Then they're going to do exponential calculations, then multiplication and division, and last addition and subtraction. So the problem here is that I need the subtraction to happen first, but what is happening here is that the division is happening first. So I'm going to add parentheses to let the spreadsheet know that I need the subtraction to happen first, and then the division can happen. So let me press return again, and now the formula is correct. Now I can read this number and I know it's 14%, but I would like it to be already formatted. So again, there's a couple of ways you can do this. I can double click and I can simply multiply this by 100. Press return and here I have it, 14.28. I can come up here to the decimal places and decrease the number of decimal places. Let's leave only 2. That's more readable. Or another way I can do this, I can double click, I can remove the times 100. And instead, I'm gonna come here to the format as percent. I'm gonna click on it. And here I have it as a percentage. So let me write here the idea of the formula is the new number minus the old number divided by the old. Okay, with parentheses here. You can also multiply this by 100, but the times 100 is optional because you can achieve the same by using formatting. Let's look at a second way of calculating year-over-year increase. And let me do it for apples so you see again that the results are the same. So I'm just going to right click on row 4 and I'm going to insert one above. I'm going to copy, so Ctrl C, Ctrl V. And I'm going to calculate this for apples again. Okay, so we're going to start equals. And what I'm going to do is the new number divided by the old number minus 1. That's it. This is much simpler. Press return. It's 14%. Now I have formatting in the cell already. If I came here to more formats, I could bring it to automatic, and you see it brings us back to the plain number. I can click again on format as a percent to have a percentage. I can play around with the decimal places, reduce it, have only 14, have 2 decimal places or 1, up to you. So let me write here the formula for you. We have here the new divided by the old minus 1. Let me double click in the formula to show you. You notice that here we didn't have to use parentheses, and the reason why we didn't have to use it is because the division is performed before the subtraction, so that's fine. The reason we had to use parentheses in the first place, again, is because we needed the subtraction to happen first, but the spreadsheet wanted to perform the division first, and that didn't work for us.